This is on. Okay. Scott Fair, what is going on? What is going on? I feel so awkward doing this. Oh my gosh. Well, today's video is gonna be a little bit different, as you can tell. I'm going to be giving you guys a hair tutorial and also kind of giving you a story time of our TikTok story. This is something that we get asked a lot. I don't know if you guys want to start like your own TikTok or if you guys are just curious of our journey, but I'm gonna be sharing it with you guys today. And before I move forward, I just want you to know that if you are somebody that has asked this question because you want to start your own TikTok or you want to start your own type of online presence, just know that you can do it. It is not as hard as you think. It does take a lot of time and it does take a lot of dedication, but I believe in you and I know that you can do it. You just have to start. So just go for it. Just do it. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I do my hair. This is yesterday's hair. It is already like semi-curled from yesterday. I didn't want to show you guys like straight out of the shower blow dry process. I just feel like everyone's hair is really different. So I'm just gonna be showing you how I curl my hair because I feel like that's the most important part. But just so you know, when I get out of the shower, I blow dry my hair and then I straighten basically like from here to here because my hair is really frizzy. So that's all I do. I just go through and I straighten about this much. I don't straighten my whole head because if you straighten your hair and then you try to curl it, it's just not gonna curl as well. So that's all I do. And then I separate my hair into two parts and then I curl the rest of it. So I'm going to be using some dry shampoo since this is yesterday's hair. I just started using this. I actually really like it. I was using the Batiste one. But this is the Kristen S. I got it at Target. Simple dry shampoo. I honestly really like it. More so for texture because I feel like it just gives me a little bit more volume, which is always nice. All right, if you guys have any dry shampoo recommendations, I would absolutely love that. But I will say that I'm liking this one right now. Okay, so our TikTok story. So I want to give you guys like a little bit of a backstory because it all makes sense when you hear all the pieces come together. So at the beginning of this year, and I actually have videos, I wanna like sit through and watch them and see like what exactly I was feeling. I was recording myself because I wanted to document like my journey of 2020 because I just felt like this year was gonna be different. I was really just in this place where I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I wasn't that happy. I was so happy in my relationship and Roger and I talked about it all the time. We were like, man, like we feel like our relationship is so good. It's just like the other areas of our life that like we're not super excited about. We just both really felt like we weren't living our life to our fullest potential. So we became very intrigued with social media and YouTube and just like the whole social media world. And for those of you that don't know, I actually have a personal YouTube channel and it's where I did like all of my covers, some of my original music. But I grew that channel in 2017. And since then, I mean, now we're in 2020 and my like drive for that channel was just kind of like depleted. I didn't want to make covers anymore. I wanted to focus on music, but I wanted to focus on original music. But at the time, that was the only presence that I had, and I built that channel so that when I put out original music, it would be heard. But it just like didn't really turn out the way that I had wanted and was hoping. So the beginning of this year, I started to just record myself and just like put my thoughts into video. And I remember specifically saying that I wanted Roger and I to be able to share our relationship online. And I thought that I was going to be making vlogs on my personal YouTube channel and just kind of thinking that that's like what we would do, when at the time Roger was like kind of for it but kind of not. Like he wasn't sure what he really wanted out of social media yet. But he did download this course that was basically like how to grow on Instagram. It taught you like tips and tricks, and he was studying that for hours on end. And what was so weird about it is like I was excited about it, but I for some reason like didn't feel that drive that he felt. He was studying like 8 hours a day, and I was like like of course I want to grow like a following on Instagram, but for some reason like the excitement wasn't there. And I had just downloaded TikTok. So now we're in the middle of March, COVID just started, nobody's working, everything is shut down, and we're in quarantine. I'm seeing celebrities from like Justin and Hailey Bieber, you name it. And I'm like, okay, all these celebrities are getting on TikTok. I had heard of TikTok. I have a little sister who's 15 and she was like all about TikTok. And I was like, yeah, no, that's like for kids. Like I'll never, ever, ever get on that. And I remember Gary Vee being like, you need to be on TikTok. Like not me personally, but like saying it all over social media that like we all needed to be on TikTok. And I was like, nah, I don't think he's right about that one. Like, no. Now I'm seeing all these celebrities on TikTok and I'm like, well, maybe Gary Vee was right. Maybe we should get on TikTok. So I'm like really trying my hardest to like get Roger to want to get on TikTok, and he's not about it. For the hair tutorial, I'm just parting my hair. I'm leaving this top layer so that I can like really focus on that, but I'm just gonna be curling this bottom layer. But yeah, Roger's like not into it. It's a hard no for him. So I'm like, all right, I guess I just kind of like accept it. And I'm like asking him like every other day to like do a TikTok with me, and he just wasn't about it. And then my best friend texted me a video of the Savage dance, and she was like, oh my gosh, like it would be so much fun if we did this dance together. And I was like, this is the perfect opportunity for me to share with her that I already know this dance. I've been watching TikTok for the past like week now, like I'm obsessed. And I'm gonna make this TikTok just so that I can send it to her. And so I asked Roger to just to sit on the couch with me. I'm like, okay, I'm going to post this, just sit on the couch behind me. Like just sit there. That's all you have to do. And it's funny because if you watch the video, he looks so like, what are you doing right now? And I make this TikTok just to send it to her, no expectations of anything at all. And that's that. So I kind of forget about it. Time goes by, like 20 minutes. I look at my TikTok and this TikTok had over 5,000 views. And I'm like, Raj, we're going viral. Like I am freaking out. And he's like, I don't know about that, but like, you know what? You're excited. I clearly see how excited you are. Like, let's make another TikTok. He finds this TikTok of Jason Derulo and Jenna. And they did like this like gymnastics type thing. And he's like, can you do that? And I'm like, yeah, I could do that. Like, I was a cheerleader, like, duh. Anything to get this man to do another TikTok with me. You guys, I fell so hard multiple times trying to do this TikTok. I mean, I guess I thought because I was a cheerleader 10 years ago that I could just like whip this out of thin air, but that is not what happened. I fell so hard, but we end up doing this TikTok. And from that moment forward, we got so excited about it. Like we couldn't even sleep. We were so excited because we had these dreams and these ambitions of like growing a presence online. We just didn't know how we were gonna do it. It was like TikTok accidentally happened and we were having so much fun just creating content. Like, of course we wanted to grow and we had goals, but we were enjoying the process so much that all the other stuff was just a bonus. It was just like the coolest accidental thing that has ever happened, but I feel like because of the way that it happened and because it was such an accident is why it was fate and destiny for sure. But before I move forward, I'm gonna show you guys how I curl my hair. That way I can curl and we can keep talking. So I just grab a piece like this, I kind of go through it, kind of tame down all my flyaways. I clamp it, and I'm using a Hot Tools Professional. I'm not sure of the barrel size, but I'm sure you guys can kind of tell just by like looking at it what barrel size it is. So I clamp at the top and I start to release as I go down, and I like spiral all the way down, so about right there. And then I roll it up and I leave it there for a few seconds. I know I probably shouldn't keep my hand on it, but I do. And then I just roll it out. Now it looks a little bit tighter than it's going to look, but I leave it like that and then I brush it out at the end. I curl away from my face so that the curls are going out instead of curling in. And that's that. So I'm gonna keep curling my hair as I talk to you guys. So Roger and I, from that moment forward, decide that we are gonna post a minimum of 3 TikToks a day. I don't know why, I don't know where that number came from, but we were just like, we are going to post a minimum of 3 TikToks a day. And when we first started doing TikToks, it literally took us all day to do those 3 TikToks, but we did it. And as time progressed, we started to see that we were getting a lot of growth. And we were just so excited, you guys. Like, I have so many screenshots of our growth. We just couldn't believe that what was happening. Like, we truly felt like we were experiencing miracles on a daily basis, and we didn't even know how to channel all of this excitement. So we were like, well, why don't we just start a YouTube channel? Like, why don't we just go for it? And of course, my brain, I'm like the perfectionist type that's like, we don't have enough followers yet. Like we should wait until like people ask us to make a YouTube channel. Like we should just, whatever, I'm overthinking. Roger's like, nope, we're gonna do this. We're doing it right now. We're doing it today. We're starting our YouTube channel. And we started it on April 10th, which is so cool because the date 10 just has so much significance for us. We started dating November 10th. We got married May 10th. We started our YouTube channel April 10th. It's just like that date is just very special to us. So we started our YouTube channel and we went flying into social media. We went from nothing to everything so fast. This was like the first time in my life that I had truly seen like what being consistent to something every single day can do and how it can transform your life in such a short period of time. And we literally went from 0 to 1 million in 5 months, which is so incredible. I still can't believe it. Like, I still can't believe that we have the community that we have, the support that we have from you guys. It's absolutely insane. But to kind of like give you guys some more details, when we first started, we had no idea what we were doing. We didn't even understand like the concept of something that was trending. Like we had no clue. We were just doing anything that we saw that we liked. Yes, I'm using this to part my hair. Tell me I'm not the only person that uses random things to make sure that they have a good part. Okay, so literally we're doing the most random things. Dances, we're doing it. Voiceovers, we're doing it. Like, it doesn't matter. We see something that's cute, we're doing it. As we continue to grow, we see that if you do things that are trending, your chances of getting on the For You page go up. TikTok will probably push you out more. So we're like, okay, we'll do things that are trending. So now we're sitting here, the end of 2020. We have 1.6 million family members on TikTok, 44,000 family members on YouTube, and I have almost 100,000 family members on Instagram, which is just like unfathomable to me. I cannot even believe that this is where we're at. We prayed for this, and the fact that it happened this year on total accident is just like, I'm gonna hesitate to say accident because we've worked very hard for where we're at, but the way that it all happened was not at all a plan whatsoever. There's two main things in this, and it's literally more important than anything, is just making the decision, sticking to that decision no matter what, and being consistent. Make the decision, go for it. Like, start today, start tomorrow, start whatever, but do it. Don't make an excuse about, oh, well, today the lighting sucked, or it doesn't matter. Just do it. And then secondly, stay consistent. Don't miss a day. Go for it and just see where you end up in a year. It's gonna be the coolest thing ever. But I hope that this story time was enjoyable for you guys. I know that Roger and I had so much fun this year, and we are so grateful for all of the love and support that you guys have given us, and I hope that it just continues and we just continue to create content that you guys enjoy, and that we get to continue to be a part of your guys' day. And I thank you so much for being a part of ours. But it is time to close out the video. Today's post notification shout out is going to go to Nada Aguilar. Thank you so much for being a part of the Scott fam. Roger and I love you. And if you want a post notification shout out, all you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, that you turn your post notifications on, and that you comment when you've done those things. I cannot believe I'm closing on this video without Raj. I don't even know how to do it, but make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends and family about the Scott family. Love you guys. See you next video.